Now, with much better focus and lighting, I have 3 things to talk about today. Yesterday being 2 days after the iPod's 10th anniversary is Windows XP's 10th anniversary. It's pretty amazing in 10 years that we've gone from like Windows 2000 all the way up to Windows 7. From what the difference was, you got your black and white theme to all the way to 3D graphics and the arrow effects and everything else we have in 10 years. Which blows my mind, again, like the iPod in 10 years versus the iPhone now. Like, what's going to happen in the next 10 years, and in the next 10 years after that, of technology, and what's increasing is just keep on going faster and faster and faster, thanks to Moore's Law, which hopefully stays in effect. If you don't know what that is, it's about every 2 years, your processor speed doubles. So theoretically, you could have the same processor speed and cut your battery life. Cut your usage in half so you have twice the battery life. Something like that. Or you can just have double the performance. But it seems like the mobile devices are just like beyond Moore's Law and just keep on increasing dramatically every single year. XP was the most widely used operating system in the world until last month, which is now the 7th. My question to you today about XP is, do you still use XP? Do you want to still use XP? Do you know what Windows 7 is? What do you use on your computer? Would you want to upgrade to Windows 7? Because Windows 7 pretty much has the same resource. As long as you have about a gig of RAM, Windows 7 runs fine almost on any computer. XP does, next to the very oldest computers, probably more than 8 years old, or 6, 7 years old. If it's older than that, you probably want to keep XP on it. Well, otherwise, if you have a gig of RAM, you could probably run Windows 7 on it. Moving on to the next story. Another study out of Denmark from BBC News. They said they've done their studies on this. Studies for cell phone radiation give you brain cancer, or just cancer in general. And talked about this when I first started these news shows, and the worldwide health organizations like, yeah, cell phones give you cancer, yeah, but they've done a study over the longest time cell phone users of 13 years. They've done their studies showing no side effects of cell phone radiation leading anything to brain cancer, and obviously that would be the one cancer you would have for getting cell phone cancer, like hip cancer, something like that, for having it next to your waist, or pancreas cancer. I don't know. There's no real evidence of it giving you cancer, because you would think if cell phones give you cancer, every single person would have brain cancer, or a lot of people get brain cancer holding their cell phone up to their head and talking. But there's no been significant increase from what the study has shown in brain cancer over the last 10, 13 years of cell phone use. So, in my opinion, I really don't think cell phones give cancer at all. It might have some type of health side effect, but it's not like we don't have enough wireless signals going through our body at all times anyway, so what does it really matter? Next, if you're a gamer and you like the GTA series, GTA 5 was announced recently, and it's going to be set in LA. I don't really know much more than that, but what I hope is they're going to have a much better optimized PC version. Like, even as good as the computer I have, if you've seen my computer videos, it still doesn't run GTA 4 up to its standards, which I consider smooth gameplay. It runs at like mid-20s FPS, and that's because it's just not optimized. Like, it requires me to run at like medium settings to be able to run GTA 4 at like playable good settings, and that's still probably like 30-40 FPS. And so it's like horribly optimized for PC to get the graphics you want to be able to enjoy the game. And so I really didn't play it much because of that reason, because I haven't got a good graphics card that can get past the bad coding and just give me a good frame rate no matter what. That's all I had to talk about today. If you have any questions, remember to comment below, subscribe if you like my video, like, favorite, whatever. But thanks for watching.